nature. Every tree planted, every garden nurtured, every green space created reflected a vision of sustainable education. In 2008, ETAM became India's first silver-rated green educational institution. Learning begins with curiosity. Every classroom becomes a place of discovery. Every faculty member a mentor. Every student an innovator. Where curiosity becomes innovation. 2016. Engineering finds its true purpose when it serves society. Ideas became solutions. Knowledge became impact because the greatest innovations improve lives. 2018, a defining milestone. ITAM earned NEAC accreditation, recognizing its students with enterprise technologies, global expertise, and future-ready skills. Learning became industry-driven. Challenges of tomorrow. 2021, a defining year of transformation. ITAM became an autonomous institution, earning the prestigious NEAC Plus grade.
Occupy the designated places as we are about to commence. Respected parents and their students are expected to please occupy the respective places. Students are here advised not to stand on the line. Requesting the volunteers to please guide the students and the parents.
University Denmark, every challenge became an opportunity to think, create, and solve. 2025. The vision evolved. The campus transformed into a modern landmark, ready for the future. Every global journey begins with a strong foundation. Students begin at ETAM, continue their engineering journey at an international partner university, and graduate with globally recognized qualifications. From classrooms to innovation, every step prepares students for opportunities beyond borders. From India to Alabama, Milwaukee, Virginia, and Germany, our partner universities open new possibilities for learning, research, innovation, and global careers. 2026. Learning became real-world experience through industry-wide projects. Students collaborated with leading companies, solving real challenges, building real solutions, and preparing for successful careers. Education expanded beyond borders. The International Integrated Bachelor's and Master's Program enables students to complete 3 years at ETAM and continue 2 more years at Knowledge Foundation at Rutgers University in Germany. Graduating with both a BTech and an MS degree. Every milestone, every classroom, every partnership, every achievement has shaped our journey. Together, they became one legacy. ETAM. Find your path. Every legend begins with an empty land. No buildings, no classrooms, no footsteps. Only a dream. From a vision emerged a place where dreams found direction. Every classroom ignited curiosity. Every student carried a new possibility. Royal College of Engineering. In 2007, a new journey began. From an open land to the first brick. From a bold vision to a campus built for generations. This became HITAP. Engineering isn't about memorizing equations. It's about solving real-world problems, turning ideas into solutions, turning innovation into impact. This is doing engineering the HITAP way. True innovation grows in harmony with nature. Every tree planted, every garden nurtured, every green space created reflected a vision of sustainable education. In 2008, HITAP became India's first silver-rated green educational institution. Learning begins with curiosity. Every classroom becomes a place of discovery. Every faculty member a mentor. Every student an innovator. Where curiosity becomes innovation. 2016. Engineering finds its true purpose when it serves society. Ideas became solutions. Knowledge became impact because the greatest innovations improve lives. 2018, a defining milestone. Research, innovation, and global
అవుట్ ఉంది కానీ
halo projects, students collaborate with leading companies,
వస్తుంది
solving real challenges, building real solutions, and preparing for successful careers. Education expanding beyond borders. The International Integrated Bachelor's and Master's Program enables students to complete 3 years.
A very good morning, Honorable Chairman, for the distinguished respected Director, Principal, Deans, that gives us the great pleasure of welcoming the honorable members of the governing body, distinguished guests, esteemed dignitaries, respected directors, principal, dean, registrars, heads of the department, faculty, proud parents, and dear freshmen. A very warm welcome to each one of you. As we are about to commence the program, requesting everyone to have their mobiles on silent so that we can have and witness a wonderful orientation program for freshmen. So it's the time to grace the stage where the beauty of the stage lies with the guests who embrace it. Your presence reflects trust and confidence. We are delighted to welcome the dignitaries on the stage. A stage is more than just a platform. It becomes a symbol of inspiration, vision, and excellence, where it is graced by distinguished personalities. The true grandeur of a nation lies not in its decoration, but in the presence of the eminent leaders and visionaries who honor it with their presence. So today we are truly privileged and welcome such illustrious dignitaries with wisdom, leadership, and achievement continue to inspire countless lives. May I take the privilege of respectfully inviting the dignitaries to invite Mr. Sir onto the stage. Dr. Aditya to invite Mr. Sir onto the stage. Dr. Aditya Sir. It proves our energy by giving us a vibrant stage here. With equal pleasure and privilege, may I call our respected Principal Sir onto the stage. Dr. S. Arnold. I now invite the Chief Mentor, Major General Mani Chandrasekhar, retired, to kindly please take the stage. May I respectfully request our esteemed dignitaries, Director Sir, is respectfully invited Dr. G.K. Vishwanath to kindly join us along with Ms. Kamyani Bali and Dr. M. Mahendra to please grace the stage on the dais. It would be very appreciated that you can wind up with a big round of applause to make the stage more presentable, admirable, and inspiring. A warm welcome to the Rounding Body members, Mrs. Nirmala Samotrakinam and Sanjay Dana Sir. Greetings from Hidal. Without any further delay, everyone like over darkness and marks the beginning of an auspicious and successful journey. In this rich tapestry of Indian history, tradition, every auspicious occasion begins with ceremonial lighting of lamp. The flame symbolizes knowledge, wisdom, hope, and enlightenment, dispelling the darkness of ignorance and making the beginning of a journey filled with learning and prosperity. May I now request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly grace the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. Requesting all the dignitaries to kindly grace the stage for the even participation in the lamp lighting. I also request student Ms. Dania to render a prayer song. Ladies and gentlemen, you are please requested to please rise for the spiritual ceremony. Mahaganapatam, Mahaganapatam. the self-governance SSG team who works closely with management and represents students to enrich campus life and create a positive impact for the entire student community. And then we have Shreya, student principal, champion student leadership for inspiring peers, step forward, embrace opportunities, and contribute towards building a supportive and dynamic community. And then we have Mr. Heyman, student dean freshman. Freshman mentor supports first-year students, helping them transition smoothly into campus life and ensuring they feel welcomed and connected. We do have Mr. Vijay with us, Vice Chair IEEE Student Branch Leader. The Vice Chair of IEEE Student Branch encourages technical excellence, innovation and professional development by organizing industry-focused and student-driven initiatives. Let us welcome our students as they take part in the remaining proceedings of the freshman orientation program. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. A strong institution is built on visionary leadership, unwavering commitment, and a passion for academic excellence. It is now my privilege to invite our respected director, Dr. G. A. Vishwanath, to deliver the welcome address and formally welcome our distinguished guests, parents, and the newest members of Hikam family.
Good morning, all of you. Respected dignitaries on the dais, our today's chief guest, Dr. M. Mahendra Garu, retired IPS, former Director General of Police, Telangana, and also the former Chairman, Telangana State Level Public Service Commission. And the Chairman, Board of Governors, BOG of our Hikam, Professor Sanjay Nandesa, and our Chief Mentor, Major General Mani Chandrasekhar sir, and the other academic leaders on the dais, our Principal, Dr. S. Aravind, our Dean Academics, Dr. Surendra, Dean Freshman, Dr. Chandramoli, and our Registrar, Brigadier Ajay Chaturvedi, and our Counselor, Wellness Counselor, Dr. Ashan, Dean Cadets, and the organizer of this program, Lieutenant Colonel Pawan Kumar, and Ms. Kamini Bali, our today's guest, and the parents who have attended here for today's orientation day, my dear students, faculty from Hikam, teaching and non-teaching staff, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. On behalf of Hikam, I welcome our chief guest, Dr. Mahendra sir, for this orientation day. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. And I am sure with all your impactful words, our young engineers, our budding engineers would be delighted to hear from you. Also, I welcome the BOG Chairman, Professor Sanjay Nandesa sir. He was the former director of IIT Kanpur and he has been the chairman of the Board of Governors of Hikam. He has been guiding us from several years for the progress of this institution. I welcome you, sir. I also welcome our chief mentor, Major General Mani Chandrasekhar sir, and I thank you, sir, for your continuous guidance in the institution in various aspects for the progress. And I welcome Miss Kamini Bali madam. Yes, we have come here all the way from Bombay for attending this function. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being here with us to support our students in their means. Thank you very much. I'd like to invite all our guests here. We have come for this orientation day program. Today is a very memorable day in the institution of Gita, and it is equally memorable to all the students and parents who are here. I would like to congratulate all my budding engineers, the students who have opted for this college and we have taken admission in various branches of engineering in this Hyderabad Institute of Technology and Management. Also, I would like to congratulate the proud parents who are here. We have strived and worked hard for our children to bring them up and reach to this stage to gather education on education to the engineering education. As you all know, as a parent, we are living in a very competitive world. So everywhere there is a competition. So coming out of this competition, getting education into a premier institute like Gita, I'm sure even hard work as a parent is definitely there behind your children to bring them up. We feel very happy to receive all our budding engineers here to this first year, and they will be here with us for 4 long years. So this orientation program is very intended to see that your children learn many things, not only the subject, not only acquiring a degree, but they learn many things. Firstly, I would like to tell you one important thing, that time management. Sticking to the time schedule is very, very important. In fact, today we need to start the letting of the program should start at 10 o'clock. And it was so happy to announce that all our guests, including the chief guests, have come. They are well before the institution. And we are waiting for the parents and students to join here. I don't think this would happen in future for the students to come to the class. It is intended that we need to stick to the time schedule, and in Gita, we always believe that sticking to the time, managing the time is a very, very important parameter. So, as I repeat once again, that all the guests have come, we are waiting for the parents and students to join here, and I hope all of you understand this, and this will not be repeated when you are practicing and learning your 4 years in Gita. Time is very, very important to us. And I hope you understand and you also follow the same thing. Coming to the Hyderabad Institute of Technology and Management, as most of you must have been aware, that this is a NAAC A+ accredited institution. So we are very proud to announce that NAAC is a National Accreditation Assessment Council, is a body directly under the central government, which assesses the institution frequently, and based on their assessment, they give grade A++, A+, A, B+, B, C, and so on. And we are almost at the top with A+ grade. So we are aiming to A++ sharply with all our strengths in terms of our academics, in terms of our research, in terms of the performance of our students in the institution. Secondly, the National Board of Accreditation is another body which recognizes the departments for offering various programs. All of the new programs are accredited by the National Board of Accreditation. So for the benefit of the students, we always implement various things: curricular aspects, co-curricular aspects, extracurricular aspects. where the classroom teaching learning process make the student to become a better learner rather than simply teacher teaching. What is being learned by the student will be assessed continuously. Secondly, the co-curricular activities. There are like beyond the subject, what can be taught to the student, what can be learned by the student, we always seek in that direction. We try to see that the students are fully involved in various activity camps, hackathons, student seminars, group discussions, projects, like that. Because we believe in doing engineering, not studying engineering. You must have come here with the hope that I study engineering. No, you do engineering here, you get involved in all the practical aspects, keeping yourself ready for the society and for the outside world after completing these 4 years of education. Third most important thing is the extracurricular activities. If you are good at subject, and if you are good at communication, if you are good at team building and team working, may not be sufficient. You need to be mentally and physically fit also. So we have so many extracurricular activities that will be there in the institution to make you fit physically and mentally also. And we have a great wellness counselor with us, and we have a mentor, chief mentor, and they will be continuously monitoring you, your well-being, your health, and your progress in the education. Everything will be continuously monitored in this institution. We strongly believe that the student who is good at all three definitely becomes an all-rounder who is useful to the society and the industry. There have been several rumors in the society, in the media, which have spread saying that engineering education, after engineering education, where are the jobs and all. But once the student really becomes a good learner, I am sure there is always room open for them. So, as a student, you should get inspired yourself, starting from managing your time, being very regular to the classes, not to be absent to the class, try to spend time in the library. Using the library is very, very important. Where if you start spending the time in the library, not only that you go through the newspaper or articles, where you can gain the knowledge, but also there will be a lot of information. Nowadays, a lot of digital information is available in the library. So the digital form, where you can Google a lot of information, you get, you go through the subjects, you go through the video lectures. So those things will help you to gain knowledge. This is very important. After 4 years, we expect that you become a knowledgeable graduate. You are not just a graduate with a certificate. This may not be useful. A graduate with a certificate from a college or a university may not be useful. To succeed in your life, you should gain knowledge. This knowledge, here we are. The Hindu provides you the knowledge that make you a knowledgeable graduate. Keeping that in mind, all the students here who have got admission in Hindu, first of all, you should feel proud that you got admitted into an institution of values, an institution of ethics, an institution having a culture of making the learner a better learner. In the process, there are certain things where you need to be very careful also. There are so many things like you do what you need to do, I told you. What is don't, that also I going to tell you. Don't want the class. Don't try to be your friend, your friends. Try to sit with your friends. Try to develop yourself in a team. This is very, very important. So don't try to be aloof. Don't bunk the class. Don't move away from the classroom. Don't move away from the library. Don't move away from the campus. This is very important. Dear parents, congratulations to all of you. You also have come to this stage. I'm very happy to see you all, and you brought your child, and with a lot of hope in them, you are admitting them. I'm sure your hope will be fulfilled, but at the same time, you also need to watch your children discuss with our counselors, our mentors, take advice from them accordingly mold your story. This is what is all required. So the greatest point of our institution is that we offer various branches of engineering. As you all know, that you must have come from different branches of engineering like electronics engineering, mechanical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, computer science engineering, data science, AI, so many branches have been coming up. Apart from all this, they provide education for 4 years and you will be getting a degree and you become knowledgeable graduate and we wish that you will get a good employment also because our theories is that television will be continuously monitoring the students and imparting the education, the training which is required, need-based for the industries. From time to time, you will assess and you will provide the education related to and network to the industry from first year onwards. This will make the student industry ready, job ready. You will get the knowledge, you will get the subject, you will be all over. Apart from that, you will be ready to get a job also. So this is where we have the specialty for our institution, Kita. Apart from these things, our institute, Hyderabad Institute of Technology and Management, has got good collaboration with several foreign universities also. The foreign universities are 3 universities from USA, California University of Alabama, Houston, Missouri, and we have more university at this point, Milwaukee School of Engineering, and all 3 are from USA University. We have a tie-up with K-41 Germany also. What is this tie-up? The students are provided to study 3 years here and he moves to the foreign university for another +1 +1, 2 years of study there. He will get 2 degrees, BTech from JNU and master's program MS from the corresponding foreign university. The other person say in a span of 5 years, your child will be getting 2 degrees, BTech degree as well as the master's degree from a foreign university. BTech from JNU, master's from a foreign university. Otherwise, 4 years here, then you write the necessary test and you have to go to the foreign university and you have to complete your master's program there. It will take 4 + 2 6 years. Sometimes the education may not be very straight also. So that's how our Hita offers this international program where the students will be studying 3 years here and 2 years in the foreign university, getting 2 degrees. After the end of the 5th year, they will be getting 2 degrees. This is another special program our Hita is offering. And I welcome the students who got admitted into this program for this orientation program. Also, the students who got the regular admission through website and the parents may think of this opportunity also. And today, once again, in the afternoon, after this, there will have a special orientation program in the other auditorium from 1 o'clock onwards. And if you feel that your story, your child wishes to move to a foreign university, you can attend that orientation program also separately, and we provide all the information required to you. So, I will just continue with the most important point is that today is the day where you are getting admitted into engineering education. And it is expected that you will be finishing all 4 years of engineering and gaining the knowledge. And we have all facilities in Hita to make you a good learner, and we wish you all the best. Once again, we would like to thank our chief guests and DOG chairman, members of the DOG, Nirmala ma'am, and Parliament who has come here exclusively for this, and I forgot to introduce Nirmala ma'am to the beginning, and they would provide you all the necessary information to you from time to time here. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Thank you once again. Welcome to all again for this whole invitation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm welcome and inspiring words. Your vision and encouragement have set a perfect goal for today's program.
Leadership is about inspiring possibilities and empowering every learner to realize their true potential. May I now invite our esteemed governing body member, Mrs. Nirmala Samanamurthy, to address the gathering.
Morning students, parents, and the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It's my pleasure and I feel it's an honor to be here as part of this orientation training program. I am Nirmala Samanamurthy, Ascent Consultants, Leadership Management Consultants. We have been into consultancy service for over 25 years. After we did public service, then we started, we met Dr. Mahendra Reddy garu way back in early 2000s when he was Cyberabad Commissioner. And then he was very much interested in bringing change in police systems. Police systems, we all know how rigid they are, how strong subcultures we used to have. Even to think or venture to bring change in that kind of system. We saw a great leader in Mr. Mahendra Reddy garu, who went about doing so many reforms. They should not be sitting in the barracks. There should be, every police station should have a learning center. They all should sit there and learn. So many changes, systems. Every police station, 159 standard operating procedures, the written minute. Even when somebody comes out of mission, even that was written. And then talk to all the people. He says constable should be called constable officers, home guard should be called home guard officers, so that the esteem of your lower level workers will grow. Because not all the time leader is there everywhere. It is a common lowest level people who own. So that kind of culture change was brought in during Sir's time in Cyberabad Police. Closer. Thank you. So, that's one part. Second part is how technology was used. Tremendous technology used. Later, Sir has, in the years to go, he has become DGP. Today, if you see Jubilee Hills, Bandara has the huge towers, police command control towers. Was a dream child of Sir way back in 2005. It has become reality recently. Where this is complete central command control data center, big data, and then AI, and you name any technology, cybercrime, cyber digital forensics, every possible technological innovations were quietly introduced. And today, the proof of the pudding is last 7 years during Sir's regime as DGP. IJR, Indian Justice Reports, year on year, Telangana State Police is number 1 in the country. Standard without stopping. If somebody could do it, that is leadership. If somebody has done that leadership, who else can be a right chief guest for us today to talk to all these youngsters about the future of India, our future of India? Future of the world, they are all sitting here. We are going to see each other in great places. We may be there, we may not be there, but they are all going to go to everything. I am very thankful that we were associated in some form or other with those initiatives. Now, these things, we made it into a case study, and I was making a presentation in Administrative Staff College of how institutions can transform themselves as an organizational change process. That is when I met Hitam's founder. And he said, I want to do the same thing. I also buy the same leadership qualities. All seven, they are all, both of them, Prashant Raghav and Mahendra Reddy garu, they are very humble people, very simple, but very high thinking. They don't appear to be having those thoughts, but they all the time are highly innovative. I actually The same vibe I see here also. It's like happy homecoming whenever I come to Hitham. I feel I'm part of this family. I'm a governing body member, and to my visit, and I bring my advice from my side under the leadership of Sanjay Pandey sir and other members. So I feel this is a kind of thing that you have right in the right place today. Now, before I go to the next one, and sir has done, our Vishwanath sir has read out so many initiatives that every time he will think of something new, something global. They never see what's going on around in other colleges. They see which is the best in the world. Now take that. Albert, go there and read it. Hebel is there. So almost all innovations, Hitham is number one. Way back, if somebody has to think that this campus has to be green building, it was second green building in the entire country. So even to think and spend money, it's not a joke. So it is the kind of commitment this leadership had. So I have great respect for both of them, sir and Aruthagar. They had a family legacy also. That being that I am lucky to be associated with both the things. From 2005 I am associated with this institution, and then time to time I have a feeling that I contributed something, some little thing, 1% of the growth they are going. Now that's the background part. Now I want to talk to the parents, because you are all here bringing a very sweet child to hand over to Hitham for their future trajectory, growth trajectory. If we look at, you have struggled as parents, you had dreams for them, you supported them, you conditioned them, you saw that they reach a place. Now it's your time that you have got the proof of putting that they have got into an engineering college. From here on, the trajectory is going to be different. How it is different? This message is purely for parents. Parents కి మనం మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు తల్లి చాలా స్ట్రాంగ్ ఒపీనియన్ ఉంటుందండి. నా పిల్లలను ఎక్కువ పెద్ద చదువు చదవాలి, పెద్ద భవిష్యత్తు వెళ్ళాలి. తండ్రి ఆ ఒపీనియన్ కోసం నేను ఏమైనా చేస్తాను, ఎంతైనా కష్టపడతాను, తల్లిదండ్రులు ఎంతైనా కష్టపడతాను, ఇస్తాను. మీకు ఒక పంచసూత్రాలు చెప్తాను. నేను కూడా పేరెంట్, సో నాకు కూడా మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. సో పంచసూత్రాలు ఏంటంటే ఫోకస్, FOCUS. ఎఫ్ అంటే ఫ్రీడమ్. ఇంతవరకు మీ పిల్లల్ని టైట్గా పట్టుకోండి. చదువుతున్నారా లేదా, కూర్చున్నారా లేదా, ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్కి వెళ్ళారా లేదా. ఇక్కడ వాళ్ళ ఏజ్లో వాళ్ళు అడల్సెన్స్ నుంచి అడల్స్కి వస్తున్నారు. జస్ట్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ పాస్ట్, దెన్ కమింగ్ హియర్. ఈ అడల్సెంట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ని మనం అర్థం చేసుకోండి. వాళ్ళకి కావలసిన ఫ్రీడమ్ ఇవ్వాలి. వాళ్ళని మరీ ముందున్న కంట్రోల్ నుంచి మనం కొద్దిగా పక్కన పోవాలి. అది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. అప్పుడు పిల్లలు ఫన్ ఉంటుంది, ఫ్రెండ్గా ట్రీట్ చేయాలి. కొద్దిగా ఈ అమ్మాయిని కానీ అబ్బాయిని కానీ పిల్లలాగా కాకుండా ఫ్రెండ్. ఎస్ ఫార్ బ్యాట్. ఓ ఫోకస్లో రెండో వర్డ్ ఓ. ఓ అంటే టేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ ఓవర్ సైట్. మనం ఫ్రెండ్గా వదిలేస్తున్నాను, వాళ్ళ ఇష్టం, ఫ్రీడమ్ అన్నారు, ఇచ్చాను, ఏం జరుగుతుంది అది కూడా మీకు చెప్పాలంటే, శ్రీకృష్ణుడు చిన్న పాపగా ఉన్నప్పుడు పాటేవాడు. వాళ్ళు అక్కడ ఏం చేసేది, ముత్తాడు కట్టి ఒక రోడ్డుకి పట్టేసేది. ఎందుకు? టు మూవ్, కానీ విత్ ఇన్ దిస్ రీచ్, ఇది దాటి పోకూడదు. బట్ నేను పట్టేయలేదు. యూ హ్యావ్ ద ఫ్రీడమ్. బట్ కృష్ణ మామూలు కాదు, ఆయన దానిలో అదే విషయం. సో చెక్ వెదర్ యూ ఆర్ చిల్డ్రన్ ఆల్సో లైక్ దట్. దే విల్ బ్రేక్ ద బౌండరీస్. బట్ బౌండరీస్ దాటేసి చిన్నాలు కనిపిస్తే మీరు అలర్ట్. బికాస్ దిస్ చిల్డ్రన్ దే ఆర్ వెరీ ఇన్నోసెంట్. దే క్విక్లీ గెట్ అట్రాక్టెడ్. వాళ్ళకి చాలా జెన్సీలో చాలా డిఫరెంట్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ వస్తాయి. 29 seconds అని నేను చెప్పాను ఈ అటెన్షన్ స్పాన్ ఆఫ్ జెన్సీ. faculty, they have tough time reaching the children because of చెప్తే ఎవరు వినరు. వాళ్ళ ఫోన్లో ఉంటారు, వాళ్ళ రీల్స్ చూస్తారు. సో అలాంటి చిల్డ్రన్ని వాళ్ళలో చిన్న మార్పు కనిపించిన పేరెంట్స్ హ్యావ్ టు అబ్జర్వ్. మీరు ఏం చేయాలి? ఒకటి, మీ వరకు మీరు చేయాలి. రెండోది, అవసరమైతే కమ్ టు కాలేజ్. ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది? కొన్నిసార్లు పిల్లలకి స్ట్రెస్ ఇంట్లో నుంచి రాదు, ఇక్కడ పిల్లల స్ట్రెస్ వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడ ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో వస్తుంది. సో ఆ విధంగా చూస్తే మనకి చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఏంటంటే, మీకు ఎప్పుడు మీ 4 ఏళ్లలో ఎప్పుడు డౌట్ వచ్చినా వచ్చేయండి కాలేజ్. వచ్చేసి కదా మేడం ఉన్నారు, స్టూడెంట్ అడ్వైస్ మీరు మాట్లాడండి. అమ్మా నేను ఇక్కడ గమనిస్తున్నాను ఏం జరుగుతాను పిల్లలు. ఆల్ ద పీపుల్ హియర్ ఆర్ వెరీ కోఆపరేటివ్ బికాస్ బోత్ ఆఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద సేమ్ గోల్ ఆఫ్ సీయింగ్ యువర్ చైల్డ్ ఇన్ అ గ్రేట్ గ్రోత్ ట్రాజెక్టరీ. Then C, F-O-I-P-E, C is confidence, communication, creativity. ఈ 3 మీ పిల్లల్లో పెంచాలి. ఇంతవరకు ఉన్న స్కూల్ సిస్టమ్ వేరే. ఇప్పుడు కాలేజ్లో వాళ్ళు చాలా మాట్లాడగలగాలి, కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయగలగాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఈ పిల్లలందరూ ఎంత పెద్ద ఈవెంట్ కన్నా ఈవెంట్ టెడెక్స్లో అదర్ ఆ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ మీరు కూడా ఇంటి నుంచి సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. వాళ్ళ క్రియేటివ్ థాట్స్కి ఐడియాస్ ఇవ్వండి. Then next is you. You is understanding. Understanding them from their perspective. వాళ్ళకి పియర్ ప్రెషర్స్ ఎట్లా ఉంటాయంటే, పలానా అమ్మాయి అబ్బాయి అలా చేసినప్పుడు చేయకపోతే ప్రెషర్ వస్తుంది. ఆ ప్రెషర్ని తట్టుకోలేదు. వాళ్ళ పొజిషన్లో మనం కూడా ఎలా ఉండాలని ఆలోచించి ఎంతో చేసుకొని వాళ్ళని సపోర్ట్ చేయాలి. వాళ్ళని అర్థం చేసుకోండి ఫస్ట్. అది చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఫ్యామిలీ సైడ్. ఇక్కడ నుంచి చేసే ఇనిషియేటివ్స్ అయితే మీరు ఇంట్లో నుంచి ఇచ్చే సపోర్ట్ చాలా చాలా పెద్దది. అది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. రెండోది, ఇప్పుడున్న సొసైటీలో రకరకాల ఎరలు వేస్తున్నారు పిల్లలని. నేను చెప్పక్కర్లేదు, మీకు అందరికీ తెలిసిందే. రకరకాలుగా ఎస్పెషల్లీ కాలేజెస్ ఆర్ హాట్స్పాట్స్. ఎందుకంటే పిల్లల పెద్దగా తెలియదు, కంట్రోల్ లేకపోతే చాలా డేంజర్. So you people have to understand and then raise up. And college is going to provide so many extended support system to any child having. And this college is known for anti-ragging, complete zero ragging. There is no way you can rag a. They are not going to be subjected to ragging. Okati, drug menace లేదు. You can take any of the inclusion issues తీసుకున్న గర్ల్స్ మీద జెండర్ వైస్ అన్ని స్పెషల్ నోటీస్. సో దే ఆర్ ఆల్ టేకన్ కేర్, వెల్ టేకన్ కేర్. మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా ఏమైనా స్పాట్ చేస్తే యూ విల్ బి హెల్పింగ్ us if you can tell us these are the things they are noticing. So it's a parent and the college together will work in making your child a great success. Last but not the least, yes, is studies and skills. ఇదంతా మనం మాట్లాడేది ఓన్లీ బికాస్ వీ వాంటెడ్ దిస్ చిల్డ్రన్ టు స్టడీ వెల్ అండ్ డెవలప్ ఇండస్ట్రీ రిలేటెడ్ ఆర్ ఫ్యూచర్ రిలేటెడ్ ఆర్ కెరియర్ రిలేటెడ్ స్కిల్స్. దే మే బికమ్ ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్స్, దే కెన్ బికమ్ go for higher studies in elsewhere, or they can join in employment. All the skills, there are teams and great people who are sitting here with all the experience. This college is willing to spend on people. So studies of technology మీద ఎంతో పెడుతున్నారు, AI training additional ఇస్తున్నారు. So there are a lot of things. Parents, your support is very much required for us. Last but not least, student. At the end of the day, student is the final product of this college. Student మీకు ఒకటే చెప్తాను. I want to always quote what is known as pencil story. Learn from pencil 5 lessons. Pencil is as worth as its core, which is nothing but lead. Lead బాగా నేను పెన్సిల్ ఎంత పాలిష్ చేస్తున్నాను వేస్ట్. లెడ్ అంటే ఏంటంటే నాట్ యువర్ ఎంసెట్ మార్క్స్, నాట్ యువర్ సపోర్ట్ సిస్టమ్ బయట నుంచి వచ్చేది. లెడ్ ఈస్ యువర్ ప్యాషన్ టు గ్రో. లెడ్ స్ట్రాంగ్గా ఉన్నవాళ్ళు స్టూడెంట్స్ who have passion to grow will grow irrespective of all the problems that they have. ఎన్ని హర్డల్స్ ఉన్నా తట్టుకుంటారు. ఒకటి రెండు సార్లు సఫిషియెంట్ మార్క్స్ రాకపోయినా తట్టుకుంటారు, చాలా తొందరగా ఫైట్ చేస్తారు. సో ఆ లెట్ ఇస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ స్టూడెంట్స్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు హ్యావ్ దట్ ప్యాషన్ టు గ్రో, ప్యాషన్ టు బికమ్ సంథింగ్ డిఫరెంట్. సెకండ్ ఇస్ a pencil is not of any use if it is not held in somebody's hand. అక్కడ పెన్సిల్ పెట్టుంటే అక్కడే పడుతుంది 10 ఏళ్ళైనా. బట్ if somebody takes it, they can write, draw, they can create a new world. So this person who is holding your hand are your mentors who are there inside this campus, who are going to train you in many ways. An institution is as good as what it transforms you from where you were today to 4 years later, when they are going to sit here and talk to you on graduation day, you will see what is the transformation, and that will happen with the person who holds your hand. And many people who are there, they are not sitting there. And the third thing is, after some time the lead gets gone, so you will have to sharpen the pencil. So this sharpening is always painful, because you are taking a lot of pain. So that pain is actually the additional training, additional work, additional inputs they have to take. And where is the time for me? I have to go for this school, I have to do this, do all that. But you know you have to take that extra pressure. So be ready to be rubbed like diamond. Unless you are rubbed, you can never become a diamond, you will be a gold. That you have to be extremely careful. And every pencil has to have an eraser, because when we make mistake, we should always erase it. So please have a corrective mechanism. Don't feel sorry. Okay, sometimes mistakes happen. So be ready to erase and rewrite your history again. Students, be careful. Sometimes failures happen, but don't worry about it. Last but not the least is, pencil is born with a purpose. That purpose you define and you grow. This is my message to students, parents, and all of you. And I am very thankful that I am given this opportunity today as a governing body member to speak to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your thoughtful address and for your generous commitment towards empowering students. Your support was deeply inspiring.
Vision transforms institutions and visionary leader transforms generations. It is a great honor to invite our respected Chairman of the Governing Body, Professor Sanjay Gandhi, whose guidance continues to shape the journey towards academic distinction. Sir, may I request you to address the gathering?
I don't want to give a speech, but have a conversation with all of you. And therefore I am standing here, not there. Good morning everyone. You will have breakfast? Say good morning. Little louder. Okay. Distinguished chief guest, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, and all the distinguished faculty members and dignitaries on the dais and on the dais. And this is a true welcome. I begin my conversation. Let me start with a simple question. We are used to asking the quizzes. So the first question is to students. Please raise your hands if you are attending this orientation for the first time in an engineering college. Good, very good. Thank you. Now to the parents, please raise your hand if you are thinking about your children more about attending this orientation program. Please raise your hands. Please raise your hands. Okay, thank you. This is exactly how families work. The children think more and they come forward more than the parents. I think I would like to say something, that this is something I learned at IIT Kanpur after decades of experience. The choices made are important. The choices you make are very important. The classrooms matter. The practicals matter. The library matters. But what matters more important is the decisions that you make today and every day. And those decisions are important because will I not attend merely the classes or will I prepare myself for life is the most important question. So if you prepare for life, and that is what we teach and become, so that is very important. Parents, today you are handing over something far more valuable than your children's admission forms. You are handing over your trust. For that, I thank you. We accept the trust with humility. Our promise is simple. We shall challenge your children. We shall encourage them. We shall sometimes push them beyond their comfort zone. Because comfort builds confidence for today. We are building the character for tomorrow. Dear students, many of you believe that engineering is about machines. It is not. Some believe it is about computers. It is not. Engineering is about solving problems that matter to the society. Every mobile phone exists because somebody solved a problem. Every bridge exists because somebody solved a problem of crossing the river. Every medical device, every satellite, every AI app is building because somebody asked one simple question: can this be done better? This is the question I hope you will never stop asking. Please remember that can I do this better is the question that you have to ask. You belong to a remarkable generation. Artificial intelligence can answer questions, many questions. But human beings ask intelligent questions. Now this human intelligence can ask meaningful questions. Technology can process information. Only wisdom can decide what should be done. Machines can become faster. Human beings become better. So you have to become a good human being. This is the purpose of education. About Gita, I would like to share 5 sentences. If you remember this, you have to remember these very well. Your degree may get you first job, but not the last one. And your first job is never the last one. Your character will determine your last one. Knowledge gives you power, but integrity gives you respect. Curiosity makes you young. Discipline turns reality from dreams. So discipline turns reality into dreams, or dreams into reality. Success is never won, it is rented, and it is everyday rented. So please remember that failure is the mother of all success. learn to think. This is very important. Learn to think, and that is what we teach. Learn to create, that is what we guide. Learn to create, and create, that is good for society. Learn to work with others, and learn to serve the society. If you achieve these four things, your degree will become much more than a certificate. It will become a passport to meaningful leadership. That is what is important. Students, one day perhaps 4 years from now, you will return to this auditorium wearing your badge crown. When that day comes, I hope your parents will not simply say, our children has got a placement and a degree. I hope they will say, our children has become a responsible human being. That is what the parents should ask. The placement is no longer useful. The placement is just a milestone on the journey to a personal life. Welcome to Hidam, welcome to new friendship, welcome to new ideas, welcome to challenges, welcome to opportunities, and above all, welcome to the journey of becoming the very best version of yourself. Thank you, and I hope every student and every parent a wonderful beginning and an inspiring future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your priceless insights and visionary thoughts. Your guidance continues to inspire excellence and innovation within our institution.
Great leaders don't merely share knowledge. They inspire purpose, ignite aspirations, and empower young minds to dream beyond boundaries. It's now my privilege to introduce our chief guest, Dr. M. Reddy Garu. M. Reddy Garu, IPS, is a distinguished officer of the 1986 IPS batch and former Director General of Police of Telangana. Known for his disciplined leadership, integrity, and dedication to public service, he has made significant contributions to modern policing and strengthening law and order. His exemplary service has been recognized with President's Police Medal for distinguished service, making him an inspiration to many. May I now request our chief guest, Dr. M. Reddy Garu, to share his valuable insights and words of wisdom with our students and parents.
Good morning, all. Good morning, all. You are able to hear me at the end? Am I audible? Okay. Thank you. The distinguished guests of the dais, we have a very learned professor and former director, IIT Kanpur, Professor Sanjay Nanode, with all his wonderful experience and learnings from IIT Kanpur. Now he is leading our Board of Governors at Hidam. Other distinguished guests on the dais, wonderful parents, my dear students, and all the faculty and staff of this institution. At the very outset, I would like to congratulate all the students who have chosen to come to this institution. It's something uniquely different from all other institutions. That is one thing I can give you that you have made the right choice. I want to tell the parents, I want to tell the students, the place you have chosen to be for the next 4 years. It's an institution of great life journey. A journey which you will go through, embedded with values, driven by innovation and best practices drawn from several places globally. Fortunately, Hitam is headed by a visionary founder and chairman, Prashant Arula. His passion remained despite all the challenges that the management has gone through in adhering to a good value system and ensuring that the best practices are brought from across the globe, different educational institutions, industry, professionals, and the society at large. Therefore, it's a very good moment. It's a very good choice that all of you have made in volunteering to join this institution. I am very confident that at the end of 4 years of your journey here, you would realize that you are a transformed individual, ready to take on the real life challenges of the world. I know this is the very first day in the institution. All of us will be tensed up. You know, we are coming from a very protected background. You know, +2, our parents handhold, take us to the school, drop us there, pick up again from the institution, and whether you are studying or not, the parents will supervise, the teachers will handhold you, but all the +2 that comes to an end. Now that you are joining the undergrad engineering institution, I only request all the students and the parents that you must make decisions for yourself. You can't be guided by your parents daily what to do, how to do, when to do. The spoon feeding will not help. It will not transform your personality. It won't make you a good leader. It won't allow you to overcome the inhibitions, the challenges that you mentally confront. You will be able to cross them unless from today you decide to define your destiny and then work on that day in and day out with great passion and then unravel yourself into the real world as you pass through the portals of this great institution. I would like to give you one small example from my own life. I studied, when I was a child, we didn't have the power in the village. We used to study on the laptops. We didn't have a transport. We didn't have a bicycle outside our village. We didn't have a school building. The first 4 years of my education was under a tree in front of Hanuman temple of our village, Jamagan tree. There was only one teacher teaching for all the 4 classes. But as our teacher was a role model, day in and day out, we used to be with the teacher, learn from all the expertise that he had in life. And he used to inspire me. And that's where, I passed out from 4th class, then joined the Jetty High School, walking up and down every day 3 kilometers. We didn't have any transport, all barefoot, going up and down. Next 3 years, once again we had excellent teachers in Jetty High School. The teachers inspired me. The environment inspired me. That's how next 3 years of journey. But then when I got selected in a residential school, a school which was started in a Gurukul model by the then Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh himself, P.V. Narasimha Rao, who later became the Prime Minister. The residential school, it was a turning point for me in my life. It has given the platform for me to open up. A platform to think for myself, to understand for myself what I am, what I want to be, what's the purpose of life, how I would like to conduct myself in this life journey. This is where the teachers used to stay with the families on the campus, the students on the campus, and interact with each other on 24/7 basis, 365 days. That was the turning point. I never had good confidence, self-confidence. But in this institution that I joined, the environment there allowed me to open up, improve my communication skills, then define my own life objectives, define my own core values, and then which has taken me to the next levels. So what I want to tell you is that if the teachers keep on telling you what to do, what not to do, even in engineering college, it doesn't help you at all. It's the time today for all the students who are joining this institution that you must decide what you want to be, how you want to lead your life, how responsible you want to chisel yourself in the future. Then the teachers are there to help you. The college is there to give you a good ecosystem. All the best practices globally, they are brought here. But then it is for you to observe them, learn them, be a part of that ecosystem, and then get benefited. So for that, I have a couple of things to say. Now, there was a research study conducted of 250 best chief executive officers of the corporations and the governments across the globe, 250. They tried to find out, these are the best people in the world. They are the best leaders, best innovators, best human beings. What is that which drives them? The research study spanned for 10 years. And then the result is that the first reason is the focus. The second reason is the focus. And the third reason is the focus. As long as we are focused on our goals, on our ambitions, we will be able to achieve what we want to achieve in our life. But then what is required is a focus by yourself, each student. No more your parents will be in the picture. You have to decide for yourself. The institution will guide you. Your parents are there to give their part of the counsel, their experience, what is good, what is bad. They will be able to tell you. If you are transgressing the right path, they will definitely intervene. But then look forward to your own decision making. Decide for yourself. Have a focus. Now that you are joining this institution, you are at the crossroads of your life. This is the time. Now you should decide, what you want to be, what you want to achieve. At the end of 4 years, then the long-term goal, what you want to be later on. And then once you define those goals, define your life ambition, then all your efforts will converge to that focus. Manasa, Vacha, Karana. Your mind, your body, your actions, your environment, your friends, your teachers, everything will converge. And then will help you to achieve those goals. But then you need to be focused. You need to be right on the dot every moment. Every day, you must have a goal setting when you get You must decide for yourself, what is it I want to do today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you write at one place these 4, 5 things, I can assure you that you would not digress. The moment you have recorded, your body, your mind, your thoughts, everything will converge. And then work on those 5 goals for the day. And then at the end of the day, if you look back, you would have solved the puzzle of achieving those 5 small goals. Once you get into this habit formation, as you go through your life, the bigger and bigger goals you will be able to aspire. And then finally, what you want to be in this world you will be able to achieve. But everything starts small. Single step for 1,000 feet march. But that step, it has to be in the right direction, and right effort, and right consistency. So it's one thing is to have focus, and focus on a continuing basis. If you are doing it consistently, then definitely you will excel. The ultimate goal is excellence. Whatever you do, you want to be a singer, be an excellent singer. If you want to be an athlete, you want to be an excellent athlete. You excel in that. If you want to innovate and find a solution to a problem in the society, you be an excellent innovator. That excellence will come provided you have a goal and you live in that ambition, you live in that goal day in and day out, and keep focusing on that. And anytime you are deviating, you again get back to that focus and then come back to your goal, then that will drive you. But all this will happen provided you act with integrity. You know, nobody is going to watch you what you are doing, whether you are studying, whether you are just writing away your time on social media, or doing something else, whether productive or unproductive. It's for you, it's your choice. But then you have to think for yourself that time and tide waits for none. These 4 years of life, it's not going to come back to you once again. These 4 years, how productively you would like to use and then build your self-confidence, that would be a great way to ensure that you would be a responsible human being in the society, you would be helpful to the society, you would be able to achieve for yourself whatever you want, and you would be able to help your parents, help your kith and kin, friends, and the society at large around you. But all that you would be able to achieve provided you have the focus, you have a consistency, and then everything based on a value system of great integrity. When I say integrity, if you want to relax, you must relax. If a teacher asks what do you do, you must be able to say, no sir, I wanted to relax yesterday, I didn't study. But we should tell a lie. If you tell a lie, the teacher may not ask next question. But you have cheated yourself. If you really want to grow big in your life, you want to achieve your goals, if you want to be a great human being in society, if you want to be a respected person, then you need to maintain the integrity. Integrity is not only financial, but every aspect of life where you have to be truthful to yourself, and then manasa, vacha, karmana, you should do the same thing in all the 3 aspects of the life. There is a famous saying that a horse can be taken to a pond, but we cannot make it to drink. The horse when we take a horse to a pond, we can do it because you can have a controlling, lead, take it there physically, and then make it to drink water. But whether to drink water or not, it is the choice of the horse. We can't be able to open its mouth and then forcefully put water. Similarly, this institution brings great opportunities for you to excel, innovate, learn, communicate, and excel in each area. But it is for you They can only tell you these are the facilities that are available, these are the resources that are available. This is the faculty with the huge experience, the faculty of this institution. Each one of them is very well trained globally. They have been sent to different countries, different universities. They have been well trained. But then it is for us to take advantage. If we don't respect the teacher and his expertise, it's benefit, the damage is not to the teacher. It is to you that you are not taking advantage of that, opportunity that is provided. So, ladies and gentlemen, and all the parents who are present here, since many of you are from the parents, it may be a little difficulty in understanding English. For a few sentences I will speak in Telugu. ఈ రోజు మీ పిల్లలందరూ కూడా ఒక మంచి ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ లో జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారు. ఇక్కడ వరల్డ్స్ బెస్ట్ గ్లోబల్ ప్రాక్టీసెస్ ఉన్నవి. ఇక్కడ చదువుకోవడానికి మనం చేసినటువంటి ఎక్వైర్ చేసిన నాలెడ్జ్ ని అప్లై చేయడానికి, రియల్ లైఫ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ని సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి ఇక్కడ ఒక మంచి సదవకాశం. ఈ 4 ఏళ్ళు కూడా ప్రతి క్షణం మనం ఈ ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్ ని అడ్వాంటేజ్ తీసుకొని మన పర్సనాలిటీని ఎలా డెవలప్ చేసుకోవాలి, మన స్కిల్స్ ని ఎలా డెవలప్ చేయాలి, మనం నేర్చుకున్న దాన్ని ఇతరులకు చెప్పడానికి కావాల్సిన కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ ని మనం ఎలా డెవలప్ చేసుకోవాలి, అట్లాగే మనం నేర్చుకున్న ప్రతి థియరిటికల్ నాలెడ్జ్ ని రియల్ లైఫ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కి అప్లై చేసి మనం సమాజంలో ఉన్నటువంటి సమస్యల్ని పరిష్కారాలు కనుక్కోవడమే కాకుండా ఆల్రెడీ పరిష్కారాలు ఉంటే వాటి ఇంకా బెటర్గా ఎలా చేయవచ్చు అని చెప్పేసి మనం ఆలోచించేట్టుగా చేస్తున్నటువంటి ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ ఇతం మీన్స్ ఇన్ ద బెస్ట్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ హూమ్? ఇట్ ఈస్ బెస్ట్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్. ఇక్కడ జాయిన్ అయ్యేటువంటి స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరూ కూడా దే ఆర్ ద ఫోకస్ పాయింట్స్. ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ కి హార్ట్ అండ్ సోల్ ఆఫ్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఎన్నో బెస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీసెస్ ఉన్నాయి. వాటన్నింటినీ కూడా అడ్వాంటేజ్ తీసుకోండి. మీరు మీ జీవితాల్లో రాణించండి. ఇవన్నీ కూడా అచీవ్ చేయడానికి ఒకటే కారణం, మనం ఒక లక్ష్యాన్ని పెట్టుకోవాలి. ఆ లక్ష్యాన్ని సాధించడానికి నిరంతర కృషి చేయాలి. ఆ నిరంతర కృషి చేసే ప్రాసెస్ లో మన ఫ్రెండ్స్ చాలా మంది అరే మీరు పాగలయ్యావా, ఎందుకు అంత చదువుతున్నావు అని అంటుంటారు. బట్ యూ నీడ్ టు డిసైడ్ ఫర్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. చెయ్యాలా లేదా, చేసి నాకు ఉపయోగమా లేదా, సమాజాన్ని నేను తద్వారా ప్రభావితం చేయగలుగుతానా లేదా అనేటువంటి విషయాన్ని మీరు అర్థం చేసుకుని మీ పేరెంట్స్ కూడా ఈ కాలేజ్లో ఇస్తున్నటువంటి నాలెడ్జ్, స్కిల్స్, ఇన్నోవేషన్ వీటన్నిటిని కూడా సక్రమంగా వినియోగించుకునేటట్టుగా మీ యొక్క పిల్లలతోటి కాన్వర్సేషన్స్ లో వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తున్నారని కనుక్కుంటూ వాళ్ళు ఎంకరేజ్ చేస్తూ మోటివేట్ చేస్తూ మార్కులతో సంబంధం లేదు. ఇవాళ మార్కులు కాదండి, గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ సర్టిఫికేట్ ఉందా లేదా జాబ్ చూడడం లేదు. మీకు మార్కులు వచ్చాయా లేదా చూడలేదు. మీకు ఆ జాబ్ ఇంటర్వ్యూకి వెళ్ళడం స్కిల్ ఉందా లేదా, నాకు ఆ సమస్యను సాల్వ్ చేయగలుగుతున్నామా లేదా అనేది చూస్తున్నారు. కాబట్టి స్కిల్స్ అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. అయితే మీరందరూ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నవాళ్ళు ఆస్పైర్ చేయాల్సింది ఇక్కడ చదివి ఒక జాబ్ హోల్డర్గా బయటకు వెళ్ళడం కష్టం కాదు, ఏదో ఒక ఉద్యోగం దొరుకుతుంది. కానీ మీరు 10 మందికి జాబ్ ఇచ్చే విధంగా మీరు ఇన్నోవేటర్స్ గా మారగలిగితే సమాజానికి నిజంగా ఎంతో హెల్ప్ చేస్తున్న వాళ్ళు అవుతారు. కాబట్టి థింక్ అబౌట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, యువర్ ఇన్నర్ పొటెన్షియల్. చాలా మంది మనలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి బయటికి మాట్లాడాలంటే భయం, కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయాలంటే భయం. కాబట్టి దాని వరకు మీరు నిరంతరం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తుంటారు. మీరు ఒక్కసారి ఎప్పుడైతే ఆ భయం అనేది మనలో వెళ్ళిపోతుందో మనం నిర్భయంగా ఎక్కడుంటామో మన జీవితంలో మనం ఏమి సాధించాలనుకున్నా దాన్ని బ్రహ్మాండంగా, సునాయాసంగా, చాకచక్యంగా, స్మార్ట్ గా, తక్కువ ఎఫర్ట్ తోటి ఎక్కువ బెనిఫిట్ పొందే విధంగా మనం ప్రతి పనిని కూడా చేయగలుగుతాం. కాబట్టి టుడే ఇస్ ద డే యాజ్ అ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఓరియంటేషన్ డే you are now stepping into the portals of this great institution. Take advantage, mount yourself, be a leader everywhere, not a follower. If you become a leader, if you are able to guide others, if you are able to define a vision, then you will go you much more than many other institutions. So feel proud about the institution, feel proud about yourself, take the opportunity, grab the opportunity, and next 4 years, every day you must have a goal setting process. Every day, every quarter, every half yearly, every year, what is it you want to be at the end of that particular period? You define, you work in that, and be focused, do it consistently, and then check for yourself whether you have achieved those goals or not. If not, what is the gap? Where I can bridge the gap? How differently I can do it to achieve those ambitions? If you start thinking about it, everything else will fall in line, and you will be the winner at the end of it. We hope to see all of you as a job givers, not as a job seekers, when you pass out from the portals of this great institution. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening and inspiring address. Your words of wisdom will undoubtedly inspire our students as they embark on this new journey. May I now request Chairman of the governing body, Professor Sanjay Dande, and our Director, Dr. G.K. Vishwanath, to felicite our GPS, Dr. M. Reddy. Thank you so much, sir.
Behind every successful institution stands an academic leader committed to nurturing excellence, innovation, and holistic development. May I now request our respected principal, Dr. S. Arvind, to address the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, today's chief guest, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, governing body chairman, Sri Sanjay Dande sir, our director and other members on the dais and off the dais. First of all, I would like to wish each and every guest who is sitting in front of me, because today is the day majority of the parents want to see whatever the decision they have taken with their kid, is it the right decision or not? Right? At the time of making the decision for joining for any of the course, any of the graduate course, the earlier days have gone, where the parents used to influence the kids, you do this course, you do that course, and so on. But the generation has changed. Now the kids are coming forward. I wanted to join for this course, I wanted to join for this place, and so on. That is how they are exploring all the options which are available to them, and accordingly they are choosing the institution wherever they wanted to pursue their graduation. I hope all the people who are sitting in front of me might have done this one, and our earlier speakers have already expressed about the values, the system, what we do at it, what as a parent and as a child, what you are supposed to do and how you need to aim for the bigger things and the bigger goals in your life. I don't want to repeat much of the things, just I wanted to share some experiences with you. Many times we force the kids to do this, we force the kids to follow certain guidelines. But at the same time, I also feel that every parent should also listen to the kids before enforcing them, follow this, follow that. Because the days have gone. When I was doing the engineering, the situation is different. When the present engineering system kind of support as a parents we can give it to them. That's what I request every parent to spend some time with the kids. Because the earlier days, we used to see parents and kids sitting together, interacting. I hope you too might have done during the kids' schooling. But it has drastically come down in the intermediate. Because you are fully confident that they are given the corporate colleges, the teachers and the college will take care of their education. And majority of the times, nowadays we saw that every parent is almost an employee or a businessman who is spending much of his time for their own family development, and we are not able to spend the time with the kids. So that is another area where I wanted to address every one of you. I saw the kids missing out the interactions with the parents. So please try to spend at least 10 to 15 minutes every day with them. Try to find out what is happening. In the school, we used to ask them, school में जितना school में जितना teacher the school but that will generally stop when they grow up. But I request you, please don't stop it. Rather than spending hours, at least spend 10 to 15 minutes. Because always I feel the parents are the first teachers for them, and they are the first people where a kid has to feel comfort to reach out. And the present generation, we are seeing that rather than reaching out to the parents, they always reach out to the friends. Or they are always reaching out to the external people. So please don't extend that gap between the parent and the child, because we are the one as a parent who are the people who are going to provide every support required to the kid. And one message to all the kids is, don't hesitate to reach out to your parents. Because when parents come to the campus after admitting their kid, sometimes they come and say, sir, we have not received this information, or we are not aware of this one. We are not aware about the examination schedule, or sometimes during the fee payments and all those things. Because students, they never reach out to the parent, and also we always call the parents to have the PTMs, where they will come to know about the performance of the students, how they are performing in their academics and beyond the academics. But 90% of the time, parents say that okay, it is a regular activity, anyway I will come to know, they miss out that. Please don't miss out the PTMs whenever they are being called for by the institution. Generally we do twice in a semester. If you are not able to reach out to the PTM, you can reach out to the concerned class teacher or the faculty or the department head to understand what is happening with your boy. And before closing for the session, I just like every child, as I mentioned, spend with the parents, never hesitate to reach out to your faculty. Because we are also equal to the parents on campus. For any type of support you require, for any type of challenges you are facing, we are always there to help you. So don't hesitate to reach out to any of the faculty members. Maybe they might be teaching you, or they may be not teaching, but don't hesitate to reach out to the faculty to express your concerns. It can be academic concern. If it is any personal concern, as earlier the director has mentioned, we have a student wellness counselor on campus, Dr. Ashilata Madam, supported by her team. You can reach out to Madam also and they can share your concerns. We as a determined are always there to take care of you, and one responsibility to every parent is ensure that your ward is reaching to the campus every day and trying to learn. And there are certain beyond this which is required by every parent with regards to the regulations. Because in the school we don't have any regulations. Whatever is the syllabus, we go through that syllabus, we appear for the assessments and come out. Similarly in the intermediate, 90% of the time has gone only preparing for MSET or JW, not on the intermediate curriculum. Really you spend 10% of your time on the intermediate curriculum, right? So but engineering is not the way what you did in the school as well as intermediate. In the engineering day, every day you take it as a learning experience. You try to get exposed to the maximum whatever is possible. Try to do the experiment. Try to come up with certain experiential things where you can reach out to the faculty, your fellow So my request to every one of you is start converting from your own learning to self-learning. That is the only way that you can achieve whatever the dreams you have in your mind, and we at LiveStream provide a lot of opportunities to you in terms of academics, beyond academics, and holistic development. Every opportunity is available. It is left to you how you are going to take the benefit from that part. And I recommend every one of you simply follow the principles what we as a command will do. One is the integrity, but previously I has already mentioned what is meant by integrity. The second one is the student centricity. Whatever the initiative we do at Become, we always keep in mind how it is going to help the student in future. And also the teamwork. We saw many students want to work individually. The days have gone. There might be a competition required among the individuals, but always teamwork will help you a lot to progress for the next level. I wish every student all the best for the next 4 years, and I also want the parents to visit the campus as and when they have a time, and also request the students to call the parents for their achievements, not for certain uses which every child would like to create in the campus. Thank you. I wish you everyone all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging message and unwavering commitment to academic excellence. Your words have really motivated our students and parents alike.
Discipline builds character, leadership builds confidence, and together they create responsible citizens. It is my honor to invite our esteemed Chief Mentor, Major General Mani Chandrasekhar, to share his valuable thoughts with our freshmen.
Thanks. Okay. This is my fourth orientation program. After retired from the Army in 2020. So I've been with, before that I'm also a consultant with Zen Technologies. So as the chief mentor, I'm available to the campus twice a week. I don't have an office. There is something called a main tree, which all your freshers in school want to know what is the main tree of the world. I'll be sitting under the main tree. And anybody who wants to come on main tree is welcome to do so. And since this is my fourth orientation, there's one thing I learned from the students. Firstly, sir, that what you asked, that is it audible at the back, I need to check it out. It is audible. So I'm sure that what we are speaking reaches everyone. But when I asked the students after the orientation, 2 days after, I said, do you remember one word of what I said? One word. They said, no. I said, naturally, so many people come and speak and go, and give gyan and go. But we don't do nothing to discuss. So I'm going to keep no speech. Very short. This land that was there. Most of you are joined for a degree. But in ancient India, that was not the purpose. Learning meant asatoma sattva. From unfruit leaders to truth. Tamsoma jyotirgamaya. From darkness leaders to light. Mrityurma amritangamaya. From death leaders to immortality. That was the purpose of education. Right? Now, if I put aim of become in just, I don't know Telugu, I'll put it in Hindi, oblique Urdu. Aim of become. Every student, खुद को कर बुलंद इतना, खुद को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से पूछे, बता तेरी कैसा क्या. So our entire system here is for this, to ensure that all of you become the best version of yourself that is possible. And that is what all these guys at the desk are here for, and we want to help you progress. And people spoke of parent systems and all that. I just want to tell you that there was a first year student 2 years back. She came and she said she wants to do something for dyslexic children with learning disabilities, because one of her best friends had this problem. That was 2 years back. And now, and she's an EC student, not software savvy either. But now she has come up with an app, and that app, she's opened her own company. She's still a 3rd year student, she's opened her own company. So this is what I said, this is what she got a passion, and she wants to excel. Even at this simple for passion, I'm just giving an example. If you have a passion, and you know what is to be done, you will do it. Now finally, I I have a friend in Bali. She's a good friend of mine. She's come from Bombay. Her purpose of coming here, January felt that she wanted to do something to the students, girl children. And she said, I have X amount of money and I would like to give it to some of the deserving students. And I invited her for that. And we identified 6 girl students. They all have CGPAs north of 8.59. Right? And they all are in requirement of financial assistance. So these are the children we have identified. And she has been kind enough to give us 3 lakhs per year. And we distributed it among 6 children. And those, they are getting the first semester, but to ensure that they also continue with a good performance, the second installment will be given after they maintain the CGPA. So, the next, I'm inviting her on, but before that, there is something on Rahim. I'm very fond of this because we are talking about donation and giving. Rahim was asked that every time you give something, why do you put your eyes down? So, what he said? He says, "Dekha koi aur hai, bejat dekha hai." That means there's somebody else who gives, and he's the one who's giving you night and day. Log bharat hum pe dare, yete niche nahi. People they can't give it, actually this the Almighty is giving. So with these words,
a true champion of education and empowerment, psychologist, journalist and women's rights activist, digital communication strategist, trainer, researcher and volunteer, she has long believed that creating changes requires equal measures of courage, compassion, curiosity and occasionally a well-organized calendar. Her journey to health and human rights have taken her from research to regional advocacy. A senior research officer at the Center of Inquiry into Health and Allied Teams. She worked on issues at the intersection of health, women's rights, human rights, particularly reproductive rights, and safe abortion. She later served as Asia Regional Focal Point Officer for the International Federation of Health and Human Rights Organizations and as South Asia Advocacy Coordinator for the Women's Health Right Partnership Project at the Asia Pacific Resource and Research Center for Women in Malaysia. Ms. Kamyani volunteers with the Angai Emotional Support Helpline over the past 7 years. An independent trainer, researcher, a published author, Kamyani has conducted interactive workshops with students, police officers, judges, healthcare. Forget the traditional lecture. Come prepared to think, question, discuss, laugh, reflect, and engage in conversations that just might change the way you think about mental health, says Ms. Kamyani Mahaval. So to continue further, it is a very wonderful initiative on behalf of her. A true measure of compassion lies in creating opportunities that enables deserving students to pursue them. Education has the power of transforming lives. An act of generosity becomes the foundation upon which future leaders are built. With this noble cause, may I now request Ms. Kamyani to please address the gathering.
Since we have this time, all dignitaries, thank you so much. And hello, how is everybody feeling? How are you feeling? Excited. All of you are starting. I just wanted to say everybody has come from Bombay. So the fact that I'm very thankful to my friend and chief editor, Mani Chandrasekhar here, because education is a business these days, and it's very rare to find an educational institute which is actually working with the ethics behind it. I'm very happy since I just came to know so many values which HITL is. So you are in safe hands. Now, all the parents here, I want to address because I'll be talking to students tomorrow. Parents, my small request to you, your dreams and desires, I do understand, but do not use your children to fulfill your dreams and desires if they don't want to. Giving my own experience, my father was a civil servant. He retired as an income tax judge. He wanted me to be an IAS officer. Well, I had to fulfill his wishes, so I did give my exam, but there was a leak. Just like the leak now, so when I attended it, there was a leak in papers, and then I told my father, I'm sorry, I am not going to waste another 1 year. I jumped into journalism. Then after journalism, he wanted I should become a lawyer, corporate lawyer. While doing my journalism, I did my law evening classes. I became a lawyer, but then I became a human rights lawyer. And I was selected by British High Commission Chennai Scholarship to go to London to do Masters in Human Rights. So being from a family in North India, Punjab, I was first woman in my family to be WMA, LLB, and that is because of the support of parents. I could not fulfill the dream of my father to become a civil servant, but then his support was there. And eventually it is the heart. We have been talking about intelligence and everything, fine. But where your heart is, it is very important. So from journalism to law to human rights, and then again exploring research, health and human rights, going to women's rights, domestic violence. It is where your heart takes you, and it is very important to be happy in what you do, right? So this is my small request to parents to do that, and please communicate and listen to them. Just want to tell you, I am the emotional helpline for suicide prevention, giving you the latest official statistics of National Crime Record Bureau 2024. One student dies of suicide every hour, one housewife dies of suicide every 10 minutes, one Indian dies of suicide every 5 minutes. So why aren't we talking about it? Why aren't we communicating with each other? Why are we not listening? So we will be having more interaction tomorrow. I just wanted to say that, and we can continue with the
So we are here privileged to witness a noble cause. So requesting His Command Committee to please present the scholarship for the 6 deserving girl students inspiring to pursue their dreams with confidence. So the announcement for the girl students, please sign Jyoti Rishita, 3rd year CSE. And next, Vedula Army Sagar, 3rd year CSG. Deepika Sindri, 2nd year Triple E. Ladies and gentlemen, this is we are witnessing a noble cause. Request your kind attention and disarming appreciation. Vedula Jansi, CSE, 4th year. R. Anjali, 4th year ECE. M. Kirtana, 2nd year CSG. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your kindness, generosity, and unwavering commitment to supporting the education of the deserving young women. Your thoughtful gesture is not only easing financially but also instilling hopes and empowering the students to pursue their dreams. Let us express our heartfelt appreciation for the warm round of applause for this generous initiative. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. May I now request all the dignitaries to please take their seats off the stage. you to witness a brief presentation on Hidam's integrated training program, showcasing opportunities that connect local learning with global experiences. May I request everyone to kindly direct their attention to the screen.
We are the number one ranked computer science school in the state of Virginia. We're top 40 in the United States. We have diverse faculty with research areas in artificial intelligence, machine learning, natural language processing, systems engineering, resulting masters of computer science from Berkeley's university degree. And that means that in the U.S. on their student visa, you can continue to work for 3 years past the degree in the U.S.
Opportunity for students from India to work with the American government. The students will be able to take an extra 2 years of time in the USA to work past their degree program. This is what is really interesting, and we are very, very closely with the industry. We've got lots of opportunities for students to apply and work with us. They'll get to work with different companies and be involved in lots of different projects.
It's one of the only universities I know of where there's a rocket test facility on campus. You can actually go and test rocket engines on campus. We're located right next to Marshall Space Flight Center, and so students have an opportunity to work with NASA or work with projects that are related to NASA.
Our integrated training program is focused on computer science students who come to SME in their 4th year, and then continue on their education in our school of business through our program, our Master's of Science and Engineering Management. We have an NVIDIA GPU-powered data center on campus that's built for all of our students and faculty.
They have to move something more into the ability to do creativity. And when you look at the work opportunity, interdisciplinary, it's not constantly discipline that comes by. And what is our idea? What is our vision? What is our objective? Higher education is the low stakes of the main affordable class without compromising quality. Affordability, accessibility, quality is our idea. Use our technology. So, higher education is part of
Hidam and related to it, along with our 3 international partners, have shown great vision and have put in tremendous effort in establishing these partnerships.
JET will be one degree and the US will be another degree. This will be very good for the students, especially this is the first time in this, and I wish all the best for Hidam. This helps students to come down the path rather than for a complete undergrad program where they will say on campus. We have built a big institution in 2006, which is the first one of its kind in India, with the US university.
I think the return of this investment is very good because you will get both local education as well as Indian degree and American education as well as American degree. Both the degrees will be available as bachelor's and master's degree, and that is very important. This program, as I said, is unique in the education option, and that makes them easily accessible to the global technologies, global exposures, and to ease lot of not with a lot of problems of difficulty without loss of
Good afternoon. Respected Chief Minister of today's function, Venkataya and respected Chairman Sir, Prashant outline in the absence here, Honorable GV members, Daniel Sir and Nirmala Madam, respected Director, Principal, and honorable parents, present media, my dear brothers and sisters, and my dear lovely students and their parents, on behalf of Pritham family, I heartily welcome you for this great function that is Orientation Day. First of all, let me extend congratulations to all the students who have chosen our Pritham Indian institution to pursue their media degree. So on this occasion, I would like to speak on only 4 points. I don't want to take much of your valuable time. The first one is transition from 10 plus 2 to engineering. So, engineering is different from school education. As all of you are aware, school generally will make students to mother things and reproduce in the examination and get the degree. But whereas, in the case of engineering, so we have to focus on understanding the concepts and doing engineering. Here, really, you will experience and experiential learning and practical exposure. Students need to study regularly. It's a completion of each hour. So whenever you find time and at the end of the day, you need to refresh or recollect all the topics and you have to prepare on the same day without postponing. And we need to develop the communication. It is very important as our honorable speakers told. See, today we need to acquire skill set as well as communication. These two only will help you in nurturing your future. And next one is time management. It is very important as honorable speaker told. See, if the time is given completely, anybody can score 100 out of 100. Whereas, whoever can score 100 out of 100 within 3 hours of time, he will be the top of the institution. And the next point I want to focus is induction program. We have identified the eminent speakers, motivated international speakers, and we are going to organize induction program from tomorrow onwards. So I am sure that definitely the next 10 days will be the most memorable days in your life. The first one is, the purpose of this one is help the students identify and learn about the Pritham and become familiar with the campus and holistic development through expert sessions and active lectures and exposure to industry innovation and life skills and focus on relevance and global values and ethics. And we could arrange brief courses from intermediate education to engineering education. The third point is academic performance and PTMs. As we are aware, we have continuous assessment system here. That is continuous monitoring is also there. And so here we will give importance to the high quality experience and innovative pedagogies and active and experiential learning. So here Pritham will give high preference to the program-based learning and real-world problem solving, which is very, very important nowadays in the market. Next one is, so industry orientation, practical exposure and skill development also will provide. And students' attendance is very, very important, and academic performance to attend will be shared with all the parents through ERP. So once the permanent roll numbers have been created, so we are going to give you user ID and password. Your user ID will be your phone number and password will be the student admission number or roll number. So through that, every day you can monitor the progress of your ward. And regularly we will attend PTMs, that is twice in a semester. One after the first minute, second one is before the main examination. So not only that, we will provide the phone numbers of all the class teachers and mentors. Anytime, any moment, you are welcome to contact them so freely without any hesitation. And fourth point is the parents' role in the student's career. As you are aware, so far you might insisted your words only to studies. So they might fed up with that. Okay, they might felt like a word in the case. So once they join engineering, so the probabilities are there to feel like word out of the case. So it is a time where we have to look into and we have to concentrate much and more on them. And encouraging and support the students to maintain the regular attendance and study habits and discuss their career goals and future plans and stay in touch with the teachers about the academic progress and motivate the students while respecting their interests and choices. Be friendly with them so that give them an opportunity to share everything whatever happened in college with you, so that we can also have an idea about that. And so one more advice to all of you is, instead of providing smartphones, I request all the parents to provide a laptop with a mandatory to all the students. Why? Because we have all integrated courses only. The moment we start any program, so immediately we ask the students to execute on the same day and same time and show the results. That's why. So it is very mandatory to have the laptop. And work hard. This is my sincere advice to all the students that if you are able to work hard for 4 years and then definitely ensure that you will enjoy the fruits of that for the rest of the life. If you are trying to enjoy these 4 years, then I am sure definitely you will struggle a lot in your future. And our motto is, whoever takes admission in our college, after completion of 4 years, I am sure that definitely by going, everybody will go with their graduation degree in one hand and the job opportunity in another hand. But Uttam wants to see as the entrepreneurs than not the job seekers. However, I am sure that we will be having a beautiful learning experience and exposure in Kedar. Have a wonderful journey. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. So I take this opportunity to thank the management, media, organizers, parents, students who made this program a grand success. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your reassuring and emphatic words. Your guidance has beautifully introduced our freshmen to the exciting journey that awaits them.
A well-structured institution thrives on integrity, discipline, and efficient administration. May I now request our respected Registrar, Brigadier Ajay Chitravedi, to address the gathering.
Respected teammates, dignitaries, parents, and dear students present in the hall. A lot has been spoken about how we are here and how you are going to be groomed for your career, what you should do. I am here to tell what you should not do. My job is to ensure that you stay disciplined in the college. I provide you all the administrative and infrastructural support for your grooming and becoming a good leaders in times to come, and bring honor and proud to this institute and the leader and also to India in times to come. As the domain of your child and come together and try to learn and make your career as successful as possible. In addition, we do impart training and we look forward for overall development of your child. We do undertake a lot of extracurricular activities. We have been supporting, we have an NCC unit of ours. It is sub-unit of 5 Telangana NCC Battalion Hyderabad. And I am proud to say, 2 of our graduates in previous years are under training at Indian Naval Academy and likely to pass out as officers in times to come. And I am very proud to tell you that as an NSS, we have a good volume in terms of 100 plus students and we take a lot of pride in serving the society, taking them to the areas where the need is felt, and they pick up the problem statement from those learning what they learn from the village or particular old age home or orphanage, and we take that problem statement, try and do some research and give it back to the society as our responsibility. So I would look forward to all the freshers who are here who are joined with them. Once you are post this event, you are in campus, please you will have information desks which are placed in activity block, 16 information there. Try and see all information you can about your academy, about the various facilities we have, about the various clubs we are running, about the various student chapters we are having in the institute, and those of my office are open 24/7. I am here to help you, guide you, mentor you, and take you towards your goal which you have come and you have trying here. And then I would like to assure all the parents who are here in this hall, you have entrusted us with the responsibility of grooming your kid, and I assure you as a leader team that we take a lot of pride in grooming your child with 10% confidence that your child is going to get laurels in times of freedom and need. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for outlining the institutional values so clearly. Your guidance will certainly help students begin the journey with confidence. True success is achieved when academic excellence is complemented by emotional well-being and personal resilience. May I now invite Dr. Ashilata, Wellness Counselor, to share valuable insights on maintaining a healthy and balanced student life.
Respected Chief Guest, respected members of the governing body, very esteemed dignitaries that we have today, and faculty, staff, students, all the excited parents, and especially freshmen, a warm greetings from all of us at here on this August afternoon. Entering college is more than just joining a new institution, and all our esteemed guests have emphasized on that. It was wonderful listening to all of them. It's the beginning of a journey of self-discovery, growth, independence, and endless possibilities. As you step into this campus, you will encounter lots and lots of new opportunities, new friendships, new responsibilities definitely, and at times new challenges as well. It is perfectly normal to feel excited, nervous, uncertain, and even overwhelmed. But let me remember that every student around you today is navigating through a similar transition. And this is very common today that we are all having butterflies in our stomach as well. It's lunchtime too. At the Hinton Wellness Center, we believe that success is not measured by dates, not only by dates, but by your ability to grow, adapt, and succeed. The most important quality you will develop during your college years, as told by our interactive team, that is resilience, the ability to face challenges, learn from setbacks, and emerge very strong in all the circumstances. Every obstacle you overcome becomes a stepping stone to your being a capable individual tomorrow, as all the dignitaries are emphasized. So your well-being here is very multidimensional, and it includes your emotional health, your physical health, your social relationships, and academic growth. These four dimensions work together to help you become not just a successful student, but also a balanced and responsible individual. So taking care of your emotional being is our very good job that we do, and it's okay to experience stress, anxiety, homesickness, and self-doubt, but these feelings are part of your
And what matters is recognizing them, talking about them, and seeking support when needed. We have a team of psychologists to cater to all your queries and needs, and you always welcome. I am at least one campus buddy, always available for you to say that you are not alone, and you always can come to me, and that I am very confidential. So asking for help is a sign of strength, self-awareness, and courage, and not weakness. To take care of your body, because your healthy mind functions to your healthy body, we have excellent people as a team of accomplished physical director and also a yoga trainer. And definitely I would like to summarize that your sleep, which is very important, that is not less than 6 hours and not more than 11 hours, is a success story. And you have to actually get inculcated and habituated, do everything proactively, and then be on the campus, then you are going to master everything. So definitely, in the age of technology, all possible healthy things and small healthy habits will definitely make you energetic, and that energy is something that we have to give to ourselves when we are growing. And as teenagers, that will be one of your missions and goals on campus. So building meaningful relationships and respecting diversity, appreciating different perspectives. We are here to enrich your college experience and also help you with lots of activity as service study, doing engineering. We have everything on campus, from a very accomplished student governance team, the student team who equally take up the responsible roles on campus, the SSG, and the wonderful faculty members and all the teachers and all the peer students on campus who will help you from TEDx to all the activities like Toastmasters or chapters or affinity clubs. Everything is there. GCSE, everything is there on campus to make you get into research and development as well. So academically, on the other side, even Brigadier Sir, he is over a little bit. So I will be on the campus, your good friend, but monitoring your attendance every day and monitoring your academic progress every day. So it is not about perfection that we are talking about, it is only progress. So we have the student progression framework, so that will be monitoring you every day for all the activities on campus. And all these things that we do, they are very much necessary. In a digital age where we have AI, we are talking about AI taking our jobs. No, there will be a change, shift over with the latest global reports that 90 to 100 million jobs will have a shift over. But don't forget that in the next 5 years, that is next jobs will come into picture where you are required, your skills are required, your credentials. Very uncertainties or personal challenges, you will always find a safe and confidential, not judgmental space at the Hika Wellness Center, and you do not have to face difficulties alone. Always remember that please believe in yourself and your potential, facilitate your growth by accepting support, learning continuously and making healthy choices, impact your own life and the lives of others through resilience, compassion, and responsibility. As you begin this journey, I encourage you to be open to learning, courageous in facing challenges, kind to be yourself and others, as well as resilient in every situation. College is not just merely earning a degree, but it is about becoming the best version of yourself, and that is what we want from all of you. So we welcome you once again to Hika campus, Hika family, and we are delighted to have you as part of this great family, and we look forward to supporting you as you learn, grow, and succeed. So thank you all once again. I wish you a very healthy, meaningful, and successful journey in the college. God bless all of us.
Thank you for answering.
Dean Careers and Admissions to address our students and parents. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, all the parents and students. by now I'm sure you all know, you have had a lot of information and now the information overflow. So till now, what I was thinking and what the students are thinking is, apna time aayega. Has it come? So today is your first day, it is your time. I want to be smiling. Welcome to this campus. All the information what has been given, you will find it important and it is interesting to you. I will share only one moment with you because admissions is with me and I've seen the day the parents come with the student. What is that one question which every parent asks? Can anybody guess? What is it? So I will tell you. What I have experienced is parents come, student is quiet, parents are talking. They are saying, sir, job milta hai kya? Placement hai kya? Opportunity milta. This is one very important question. Simultaneously, I always used to understand parents' concern and I used to ask them. So be rest assured, you have come till here, we take your word all through this 4 years of journey, and I can assure you two things. More than me, your own student, your own child, he will speak for us and they will tell you what they have achieved. So I tell you, among all the pass-outs in last 25 years of journey of Vietnam, can you guess how many are in Fortune 500 companies? So our record tells us it is more than 734 students who passed out from this institution are working with our Fortune 500 companies. Can you guess what would be the last packages? We'll quickly go to that slide. What would be the highest level achieved, and these are all organic. Nothing but pure hard work by students. So this slide tell you, be it Pratik, be it Paul, be it Nitin, and to add to this, the latest Vishwesh. These guys have all achieved. What does this tell you? And what does this tell us? For you, the message is, have faith in yourself. You have started the journey one step a day. Will always lead you, not less than this. This is the starting point. You have to go beyond this and prove that you are in an institution which is empowered. Right? The last and most important question. What is it that is unique? So for being unique, we have live projects, which is a new initiative started by this institute. Each one of you covered under Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission is going to be having your own outline, and you will be proud saying this that the students from Hitam are the ones who are working with Government of India and this company called College. Can we have that live project called? So they are working and we have an MOU with them. These students work on live projects like this and are solving the real world problems for you. This is what is called doing engineering, and that is our cause. Similarly, what I mentioned, there are 5 other projects which are going on. It is early for you students to know what it is, but yes, it is the right time for you to know that these all things are there and they will come. Please be guided correctly, please be focused, study, and then the opportunity awaits you. Our students are doing extremely well. We are about to launch our own product, which is come up again through live projects, and our students are proud that they have been able to complete it on time and we are soon to launch. And it is all through private companies. So what it tells us, the students are capable and they can produce results anywhere. It is not the institute that makes students, but it is the students who make institutions. Please remember this. Have faith in your students and have faith in us. We are here and we will walk this journey together. Let's all make it possible, and it is your work. What we have to do is do engineering, do not study engineering. Right? With this, I wish all the parents a very big success in times to come for the students, and welcome all of you to Hitam. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring perspectives on career readiness and future opportunities. Your guidance has encouraged our students to dream big and prepare with purpose. The most inspiring stories come from those who once sat where our freshmen are seated today.
It is my privilege to introduce our distinguished panelists, Mr. Murli and Mr. Bhatta, with over 30 years of experience in the management. He has grown from a transportation specialist to his current role as a senior program manager. His remarkable journey reflects dedication, perseverance, and excellence in leadership. Today, he joins us to share his valuable industry insights and inspire us towards. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Mr. Vishnu.
Hello everyone. Coming back to rhythm after a long gap of 14 years feels very surreal. I was just sitting here and I remembered a number 08E51A04C4. That was my admission number when I joined rhythm, and I'll never forget that number. When I joined in 2008, my father was serving in the Indian Air Force. He was posted in Jodhpur and he decided to move his family to Hyderabad for my education. We were in the same situation as all of you are right now. After a very grueling, confusing and overwhelming counseling sessions, we chose Hitham as our institution. And I remember at that time many of the armed forces kids like me also joined Hitham and made Hitham their home. So I know you all have the same question which I had at that time, which is, have you made the right choice? I'll answer the question later. But when I left Hitham in 2012, it was still growing. The building was still under construction. It did not have the accreditations it has right now. It makes me genuinely proud to see the way Hitham has evolved. And the progress that it has made shows the vision of the management and the dedication of the professors and the students. So to answer your question, have you made the right choice? I believe you have. So did I and all the other kids within my time. But colleges provide opportunities. It is the students who create success. Over the next few years, you will join hundreds of classes. You will make lifelong friends. It will be the choices that will not only determine your technical knowledge, but also the person that you will become in the future. The respected dignitaries have given you a lot of information, a lot of qualities that you need to build. I will repeat myself, but I will keep it very concise. There are two qualities that come to mind from my experience at Amazon. One of them is to always be curious. At Amazon, we have a leadership principle called learn and be curious. Leaders never stop learning. Treat yourself as leaders from day one and don't think after college you will become a leader. Study, learn not for your passing your exams, but because you are curious. Study beyond your syllabus. Learn new technologies. The technologies that you learn today will change in the future, but your ability to learn will not. The second quality is to have the confidence to speak up. The second leadership principle at Amazon is a very important one, and I always tell new graduates that join my team is have backbone, discipline and commit. In your class, don't stop yourself from asking questions because you think it will be simple. Other students will also have the same questions. Give your ideas very freely during projects. Share your experiences. Learn how to speak up in a group. And that will give you the opportunity to also grow within the corporate life after 4 years. Remember that in the corporate world, people will not just remember you for your technical knowledge. They will remember whether they can trust you. They will remember whether they can rely on you. They will remember whether you take ownership. They will remember whether you ask questions, whether you share your ideas and ask thoughtful questions. In a parting thought, you will get all of these opportunities to grow these qualities at Hitham. And I hope after 14 years when you are in my position, you will also think that you have made the right decision and give the same message to those graduates who are joining at that time. Welcome to Hitham. I hope you have a wonderful journey ahead. Thank you. for your hand.
Thank you so much for your inspiring journey. Your experiences serve as a powerful reminder that dedication, perseverance, and hard work pave the way to success.
A successful event is the result of meticulous planning, dedication, teamwork, and exemplary leadership. With great respect, I now invite the General and CS Pavma, Dean Careers, to please propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everybody. We have discussed today one of the most successful culmination of all the hard work of your students, the parents who strive to get them here. Now finally they are here. Welcome all of you on this day, the first day of the students who have joined a professional engineering course. Is actually a moment of pride for each one of you, parents, as well as it is equally a pride moment for all of us. To bring this all together, I really feel I will be falling short of words in thanking all the administrative staff to start with, and reaching right till the moment, the Honorable Chief Guest and the dignitaries who are present here, who have been able to take their time and come over here and give us their motivation to keep our students on the right path and lead us to the success in coming days. Thanking each one of you. Thank you so much, sir. Thanking all the members here, all the parents, all the students, all the administrative staff, the faculty who are here, and if I not thank the people who have been behind the scenes to make this event a successful event, it will be less of my duty. So I would wish to name them a few to start with, Mr. Jyotiranjan, Ms. Akhila, the anchor herself, and the SSD students who have been here. I can see them. Wishing all of you all the best, and thank you so much for being here, taking out the time. I wish to thank each one of you being here. Also, I would like to make a small announcement. We have a recognition program for our international programs which we have on our institute. They are called the Integrated Training Program as well as International German Program which we call IIBLP. Right? So we request all the parents who are interested in this program to kindly find time and join us. It will be starting at 1 p.m. in the auditorium, the conclave we call it, at the campus. For all the other parents, I request them to kindly join us, have a look at all the affinity club activities, as well as the kiosks which are there to give you all the information you require to have your journey, how it travels from today for next 4 days. Thank you so much for this one.
Thank you for your gracious words of appreciation, sir. As a proud citizen, let us affirm our unity, integrity, and commitment to our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, may I kindly request you to kindly rise for the national anthem. Punjab
చేసుకున్నాను అక్కడ అయిపోతుంది పెట్టాలి ఆడ ఉండవు తెలుసుకోలేదు తీసుకొచ్చండి ఆడ సిచ్యువేషన్ బట్టి తీసుకోవాలి ఇది అవసరం లేదండి అవసరం ఇంకా
Kind attention to parents and students as it is an auspicious